What did you put in there last time?
I filled the tank.
Oh, okay. So what filling the tank is? What was it?
I don't know. The first time I went in there, I spent $8, and then I went back in there. I put another 17. So what I paid?
Oh, okay.
So I paid 30.
Okay.
No, it was 27. Because it was 40. Whatever filled the tank.
It's cold as shit. They not playing. They should do it, guys. Dang, y'all awake on YouTube? What the heck? Anyways, guys, I'm in Rhode Island. I mean, he can't say I'm wasting his time. I mean, shit, I was there. I mean, you still did it, so I ain't really wasting his time. I was asleep. It was what it is. I fell asleep. At the end of the day, he got a payment. You got to do the studio time, and you got the breakfast studio. I know. I keep my story.
I'm just trying to network. I'm trying to lock in with cuz. I'm trying to lock in with people. Then me, got the little song earlier. They did some promo for it. Now I got some post we can promote together. We can all do motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's all about linking up with people with places that you're not from when you're traveling and getting with their fan base that they already have. They're gonna have a local fan base. They're not gonna have a big fan base that they're gonna have. And guess what? That's how you're gonna get their fan base. Then you're gonna get local fan base in that area where you're probably not got no fan base. And even if you do, it's all about expanding the fan base in that area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The more the merrier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what Shorty was on, but obviously she wasn't, you know what I'm saying, on no real shit.
Right, she hadn't have been, because I'm gonna lie. But, you know, if she was on some real shit, she would have paid for the session knowing that I have a platform and she don't. She would have just paid for that shit. And that would have been that. Or it would have been me and her, and she would have split.
But it wasn't a lot.
Or she could
have paid for it. She just felt like she didn't want to after whatever. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she's going to pay for it, and then all of a sudden she didn't want to pay for it out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, out of nowhere.
Where did that come from? You know
where
what I'm saying?
Did that come from? Yeah, she did. That was.
So how she said she'd pay for it, and y'all was talking on the phone for so long, and all of a sudden after y'all get off the phone, she don't want to answer no phone calls, and she don't want to do it no more.
That was.
Obviously, something y'all talked about, but she wanted to do it after that. I already talked to her. That's between you.
Right, because that was kind of like. I would have just.
Like I said, I was just cool with there being a cool little studio on tap.
Hey, I was cool because I got my little rest that I needed. But yeah, you put in hard for it already. Okay. I should have did some videos out here. It's okay now. Here y'all go, Rhode Island. Guys, house dental apartment. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be real. As soon as I heard 15 minutes, 11 minutes, my mind was like, this ain't worth it. Cause I know me, it take me hours to, not hours, cause actually I did that kind of with Luan kind of fast. I don't know how long that took. It just depends, I guess.
Still gotta link up right now.
Yeah, at least like when we get to Luan, we'll be.
Still gotta remix up my song, and then he wanna do a video, and I already know he's gonna charge for this. Right now, I gotta go back and collect some cheese from my people. Running it up.
Well, for me, Luan might actually be taking he might even it out, maybe, hopefully, like,
if it's 250 or whatever the case is, or whatever.
Yeah, he owed me 250, so he might even out whatever, he might even out whatever the,
make it make sense, whatever it would cost for whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It might just be it might be just, really should be, finish mixing the song, send him over the song, and I'll do a mic drop if it makes sense. I don't know. Cause I got him $250 at the end of the day. Cause
I already did a lot of work and a lot of content on work, trying to hit that nigga. I got that Cleveland platforms and shit for Brody. I already paid them to post my shit from New York. They already posted it. That motherfucking, yeah. Right now I'm just spreading out that one reel. I got a whole bunch of people about to post that shit. I posted it. It's just going crazy.
yeah,
That's gonna blow up the screens for that. And I'm gonna fuck around and drop the other reels and keep it going for it. And have them redo it. Shoving it in their face. It's a recycle thing. Like what Cuz was talking about.
yeah, I'm gonna say that's a good thing. But yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna
But
make
what
sure.
you can't be doing is going in these cities and rubbing these different people wrong.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't care, but I know Greedy fucked with me. That's all I cared about. And Greedy already knew me from jump. So
That's not that one nigga's Instagram you sent me. It's a completely other nigga who's the.
oh yeah, I want to get OG. OG fucked with me too. I don't know if the producer knew, but I mean, at least Greedy and OG.
I thought his name was something different.
I don't know if it's him. I want. Huh?
I thought his name was something different. His name was like. Something different.
We've been, like I said, me and him been talking, but I mean, he got a girlfriend now. But I'm saying, like, we were on IG talking for like a year and a half, me and him. But he noticed me as soon as I was here. But the other guy was cool with me too. Like I could tell, like, you know, you can always feel the energy in a room if somebody don't like off rip. Like when someone seems a little bit, I'm gonna tell you a secret about me. When someone seems even a little bit irritated by me, like if I can pick up on energy and he seems a little irritated by me, that make me not like them immediately. Like do you notice like that I know when people are irritated by me? You didn't know I didn't know that. I'm saying you don't know. I'm saying you think that I can't tell.
The opposite.
I'm saying you can't tell when I think somebody's. You can't tell.
It seems like
I'm saying you can't
tell.
I'm saying you think that
No,
I can't tell when someone's irritated by me. My point is, whenever somebody's irritated when someone's irritated by me, I'm gonna show them that I know that you're irritated by me by showing like kind of like
showing that you're irritated too.
Yeah, like that's how I am. I'm that type of person. That's why I said people don't like me because as soon as he gave me that little bit of like the first time when he gave me that initial.
No, he didn't want to be there the whole time.
Yeah, when he gave me that.
Ever since we walked in there and he figured out girl wasn't paying for the session, until he figured out that I was paying for another session, he didn't want to be there the whole entire time.
Yeah,
and then
once
for
I
some
see
reason
that,
we were just there, you know what I'm saying, for an exponential amount of time, and then he was like, oh, well, shit, I guess I'll do a session for you if you want to, because we had already sat there and chilled for 2 hours at that point anyways. Like, so you might as well make some money unless you're not gonna make no money, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, I'm trying to make some money. So boom. And I'm like, okay, fuck it, let's do some session.
Okay.
Let's do a session. Boom, now we locked into the session. I'm like, bro, we gonna link up with you. You gonna hop on the song and
I'm not saying I won't ever
at the end.
And I'm not saying I won't ever work with him, but it might be July.
It took Greedy a little longer to record his verse than anything. Because when I got done, there was a whole probably like an hour and 20 minutes left. You know what I'm saying? And Greedy went in there and did an hour. So essentially, at that point, we had 20 minutes left while you was kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I woke up.
When you woke up, yeah.
Oh, okay. Was he like how long from when y'all got done did it take for me to wake up? Like,
I mean, he was sitting there for a second. He woke up. I woke you up and I told you to hop on there. He woke up. You was acting confused. Like, you didn't know what's going on. So I was like, by the time you figured out what was going on, it was already been trying to leave. He was like, oh yeah, no, I'm trying to leave.
Yeah.
Because he just realized it was gonna be a long night. It's already 1 o'clock. He's like, oh yeah, no, I ain't trying to sit here till 5 a.m.
Right, I wasn't either. think of one famous dude. Like I said, I'm over here trying to get this Rhode Island stuff and whatever, see whatever, because I'm going to go back and watch this video. I wouldn't say I would never work with him. I just want to do shit when I got the money to do shit. I don't like the idea of suffering when I don't got money to do certain stuff, and then I also want to either do something, either do like a trip either alone or with my videographer that don't charge me ever, like bring my you know, you said you want to bring your videographer. I got a videographer.
We wouldn't have charged us nothing. We would have had an amazing
Ohio.
time.
You know what I'm saying? Rhode Island, TF Airport. That was in the video.
We would have did like 4 videos. We would have had hella photo shoots.
Yeah,
all
I'm saying how we had.
We would have had reels. We would have had all that.
I'm saying we could have brought. I'm saying like I said we should have brought.
She would have kicked on.
Yes, that would have been great. I'm saying I could have brought my videographer for the same anything you talking about.
Why we ain't
ATM? He could have bring. I didn't think about it, and I feel bad that I didn't think about bringing him. I should have brought him on a trip, but I don't know how you would have looked at that either if I brought a dude. But at that point, if I brought my videographer and you brought your videographer, that would have been amazing because we would have had hella time.
Focus on you, and I could have focused on mommy, or we could have done whatever.
Or we could have had 2 angles for every video.
Right.
That would have been even more turn. So I'm gonna do that next time or something. Maybe if we do have a next time, we might not have a next time because we didn't really. I mean, we need time to forget some things, like see other stuff, forget stuff. I mean, we might be better in the future. I don't know. Might not. Yeah, and it had to be on some like non-cursing for me to work. But not saying like, I don't know. I'm gonna add myself in some Facebook group chats where I can go viral. Now, I'm gonna tell you why I like videos or just random videos of me being in a state. So usually the first time I go to a state, every time I don't get no work done. I'm gonna tell you that secret about me. When it's fresh, when I make that spin the block, I get work done because it'll usually be after I go viral. It'll usually be producers that want to record me for free when I go viral in a city or country. That's how I usually go. I don't know if you knew that already about me too. That's why I just want like regular camera content. Because after I go, like all this stuff is being new. It's good that it's new, but I'm gonna put my music over it, post it on my stuff. Like when it's, you feel me? When I'm at home, I'm gonna be posting all this content that I'm doing, and I'm gonna go viral in some of the spots. And then it'll be people who just want to work with me for free. That's usually how it goes. It's not gonna be free the first time. I want you to understand. I know it's not gonna be free the first time because I'm new to the area. My face ain't viral in the area yet. But if I just get regular iPhone stuff, I'm gonna go viral in the area. But I couldn't do that because you would sleep.
Tap in and you work with the locals.
No, I don't need to work with locals. I'm just telling you, all I need to do is get a video of me of that in that. Every time I went viral, I don't have to have like people local.
If they see that the niggas in the area see that you got somebody who's popping locally with you, you know what I'm saying? Then they gotta be like, okay, she really know people out here. She be out here instead of just you being out here.
Yeah, but I'm saying that it don't matter if I'm telling you when it come to me, it don't matter if I know people locally or not. If I just get a video where I look cute, where my hair is brushed, my hair is flat iron, and I look cute, and the other person that I'm not gonna say because I never travel with nobody, but let's just say I am, for instance, like you, like let's say you travel with me, hopefully you will be awake to record me. And I wanted you to just be awake to record me or whatever. I guess I could have got the car and asked people, but then the girl said that's where all the girl was saying that's where all the crack kids be at though. That's the only problem. I'm just kind of salty because I just wanted Rhode Island content where I just show my, like the same shit we did in Maine. You feel me? You just recorded me, but you were asleep. But if you would have just recorded me, I could turn that into a viral video just by putting my music over it. I don't need to do anything for real to go viral. I wish like it would be an understanding. Like I don't have to do the stuff that other people have to do because I already kind of got it there. It's just I just needed to go viral and then come back when they know me because I marked my territory like a dog, but I put the location that I'm at after I left the location and then post it after I left the location. Mark my territory, go viral. That's how I have my own gimmick that no one understands but me, I guess. And that's how I built my page. Like why you think my page is the way it is. That was my gimmick. Now everybody else might have their own type of gimmick going on. Mine was just go there, post there showing that I was there for real. And then leave there and then come back after I went viral in a city. That's how it go. I like your music. Thank you, Panda LOL. James P. Mary and the Highway. I wonder if I go live for a long time, if that'll help like my watch hours and stuff. Like if I go live for a real long time, if they watch, like imagine if I had a long live and they just watched the whole live, that would probably get my 4,000 watch hours knocked out faster. So that's what I need to do. I need to go on YouTube and go live for like have a charged phone and go live for like a whole. Dang, but are watch hours like actual hours? Cause it's like if I go live for 4 hours, I would beat my watch hours. But who the heck gon' record for 4 hours?
It's a long time.
So, except for streamers. What is that? Oh, that's an exit. DJ's whole self-love. But yeah, falling out with whoever I fall out with when I first get there, it be straight because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be rich anyway. And then at the end of the day, I'm gonna be rich in a couple months anyway, or whatever. At least that's what I manifest, and I'm gonna say it for sure, but I should be. I don't understand why I wouldn't be. The only way I wouldn't be rich is if Drewski just don't post it. But I think he gonna post that stuff. It's embarrassing. People gonna be mad too because of certain stuff on that show. But people might be judging me off of the show too. But at the end of the day, that exposure, even though it's bad, is what's gone. You feel me? I don't care how someone feels about me. Like, you know, that one person that feels a certain way don't matter because when the whole world know me, because Drewski probably got a fan base out here.
Oh yeah.
So
Drewski probably got a fan base. Not even probably, he's got a fan base everywhere.
right. So at the end of the day, my face will be known everywhere. And then, imagine how much profit, not just from the.
But people know Drewski they don't know Drewski for music. They know Drewski for comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Comedian
for,
stuff, but that's
funny stuff.
But I'm just saying, like
You don't really
when they
do
look
no funny
up,
content.
I'm saying like when they, huh?
I said you don't really do no funny content.
Yes, I do. I do them interviews. They're hilarious. They go viral all the time. You don't understand my podcasts go viral. You know why people keep
You got
asking?
your own podcast?
Not my own, but I'm saying like you don't see me going to different places doing. Well, you're not seeing it right now.
You're saying there's funny segments of your podcast.
I said I got viral podcasts, yeah, like that are viral, like on different apps, like that have done really high. I'm gonna send you the link so you can understand what I'm talking about. If you don't understand that podcasts go viral still.
Oh no, I know podcasts go viral.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I watched the Shay Show.
Okay, so my podcast tend to trend because I'm a comedian. I'm not just an artist. I'm more than one entity. But I want you to know too. It's not. This ain't.
No, you did funny stuff. You didn't like show me anything funny. You never said nothing like that. You said Kiki Marie, I do music, and you said that you was on that show. You didn't say you did funny content.
Yeah, I definitely do funny content. That's what the whole point of the Heart for It dude is. We got the
what?
That's the point of the famous dude from Heart for It. That's the point with him. He do funny stuff. He give me his views, and I want you to. This is another thing I want to say. This is one of the last things I want to say. I typically have grow a big bond with famous people. Famous people with Kiki Marie understand. Like clouded up people understand clouded up people. So they kind of get where I'm coming from a little more, from almost levels. Like they get my expectations a lot more. The conversations be different when I talk to like not. I'm gonna put it like this. Sometimes when I talk to somebody that's not like clouded up, not talking about you, but I'm saying like people in general. Like don't take that as you. I'm saying like sometimes when I talk to people in general that's not clouded up, they don't get where I'm coming from on anything. It has to be like a clouded up person sometimes to get understand my expectations. Because they usually can relate to everything. Like sometimes I'll talk to a famous person and they'll be like, you famous, you're not supposed to be, you don't really need to pay for nothing because you're famous. Your platform is building whoever you work with, they'll tell me like whoever you work with, you already helping a platform when you instantly work with them. Your face gonna be even bigger here in a little bit, you know. Cause I'm doing the right stuff. I know I fall out with a lot of people I meet. That's the bad part, but that's one little. You feel me? The people I do fall out in the process is like that's a little proportion of the bigger picture. Cause it's always gonna be. You feel me? I'm gonna see the population of Rhode Island. Let's say the producer don't like me. He tells some people he don't like me. Who cares? At the end of the day, they put my name out there, even if they said they don't like me. And then number two is, when I go viral in their city,
that people I didn't say anything like that.
They wouldn't do that, but I'm saying like, I'm just saying. At the end of the day, no, it's not them people. It's only one person. I told you the other people like me, and I like them. I'm saying it's only one person that I felt. You know, he the core person, true. Because he the producer, but I'm saying that it's going to be other producers there. It's not no city where it's just one producer. If one producer don't mess with me, it's going to be like same thing in Michigan. I was in Michigan and, you feel me, I think I had bad vibes with a producer, but then I said I had bad vibes with a producer in Michigan, and like 10 more wanted to come my way. Like I got some that want to record me for free. It ain't even none of that. Like, that want to record me for free. Like I got this dude in Kalamazoo that he been begging for me to record me for free, and we do splits. I just ain't, you know, I had my idea to get this knocked out, get my face in these states. I'm gonna be real. My idea ain't necessarily recording. Okay, it's not really recording. It's I can record, but it's to get my face out in these states. It's TikTok. Yeah,
just keep doing that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Once that once that come together and people get that my agenda type shit, then yeah, it always my agenda always works. The way I do it, it's like it works every time. And then if something don't go viral, I'll put it in a vote, bring it back in then it'll hit later on when it matters more. Like let's say I drop something and don't go viral. Whenever that city has something like news, and whenever that city is like let's say I don't got nothing, but let's say a city is going viral. Like let's say a comedian, star, anything, actress, artist go viral in a city. Then I post myself in that city while that stuff is trending. Post the hashtags. I might even use the hashtag of the person that's trending. My shit just go dummy. I know the algorithm different than a regular, ordinary person knows. I know, trust me, I wish you people understand I know what I'm doing. I didn't just build my page for no reason. I knew the algorithm. So you know how Cash Doll and Asian Doll was beefing? You know me, I'm more of a team Asian Doll. So I waited. Don't get me wrong, I posted that video in 2022, but then I run that video. I redropped that video in like this year or last year when Asian Doll and Cash Doll was beefing and then it did like 100K. I think it's at like, it might be at like 90K, almost 100K, but it went viral. It went viral the second time because I waited till her name was buzzing. And then sometimes with videographers, they'll post my stuff when I'm buzzing, and I'll snatch my video right then and there. But then I got the videographers that were, all my videographers that I mess with recorded me for free anyway, so most of them are cool. But at the end of the day, not everybody gonna like a person. You can't, it is what it is. I'm not ordinary, I'm extraordinary, so I'm not gonna be liked by most. I'm meant to be a superstar. So when you meet people that's superstars, tell me when they meet people that's not stars and they get to be around them, they usually don't like them because they don't understand them because they're not in that same. They're not going to understand the clouded up world. Even when they have more money or don't have more money, they still don't understand the clouded up world. Less money, more money, they not gonna understand that shit. They might feel like they do, but they might not understand it or understand how we move strategically as far as the way we do stuff. But either that stuff made sense or I just said a bunch of whatever it didn't go the way it didn't happen. It may have. Did any of that make any sense? I am talking to live too. I was talking to you kind of as well, but I'm talking to the live too because I got it at almost 30 minutes, and a video that's 30 minutes. I know like going live for 30 minutes might be good for Forest Valley South. I ain't gonna lie, going live on the road actually is smart. Seeing all that stuff I never heard of. Y'all listen, live guys. I gave him a little second snippet. It's cold as fuck, but you know, I gave him a little chance to say why now. I'm gonna turn the camera around while there's some lights on this street. But I'll probably will redo New York, but like it's not so bad that I wouldn't redo it, but I just know like I couldn't, I mean like, this time wasn't right for me, but I could redo it where it's like better. I mean, on a good note, having that video, if he don't just delete it, you know, he might not like me and he might just delete that shit anyway. It's not even just not paying them. I gave him a date that I could pay it. Sometimes I might give people a date, but it's just the date gonna be far out. It is what it is. But yeah, like as soon as somebody don't like me, I'm peeping that shit immediately. I'm gonna make sure that if I feel like somebody don't like me a little bit, I'm making sure that they don't, and I make sure I don't like them. But at the end of the day, like I said, you got what you need to get done. I've been getting most of what I need to get done. I really, really, really wish I would have got actual videos in Rhode Island of just me, period. Like just a video of me walking or some shit. Even whether I was walking in that studio or walking, really, I would have preferred it to be in like the downtown area. Like if you woke up in the downtown area, you would sleep, but if you would have woke up type shit.
I was asleep, I know I had to drive through the night.
You know what I'm saying? I know you sleep, but I'm saying like if you woke up for like a second and do, you know how we've been doing quick videos in other states? Woke up and did a quick video in Rhode Island, I would have immediately found a producer that would have, not immediately, but I'm saying like by the time I actually do start gradually dropping content consistently throughout the days, some shit will go up, because that's how